Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Flathead, which is a horror game from the creator of the Silkbulb Test, where you gamble with your life by playing a twisted game of over or under. Calibrating. But now on normal difficulty. This is weird. Tomorrow...
If you listen closely, you'll hear the crashing waves of tomorrow outside your door. But fear not, stranger, for those waves are for another day. Today those waves shall sleep, if only for a moment.
Because today,
My friend, is
special.
today you will be tested again and again. Again. But when it's over, when the waves finally break through and split the door, tomorrow will recede and tremble in awe of what you have become. May the tapes of yesterday provide you with the strength that is required for the trials of today. Until tomorrow, my
Very curious. They record unknown. On the upper floors, the sound can be heard echoing in the distance and always seems to be out of reach. Some have speculated that it is a form of communication, echolocation, or even a warning, although again these remain purely speculative. It is the first of the Cephalonic melodies, a triptych of melodies that are experienced throughout the structure. The intent of the sounds of the structure as a whole are currently unknown. Today, tomorrow...
Hello. Is this on? Alright, whatever. What do I talk about? Okay, well, it's May 5th, 19th, and, I am keeping a record of my life. My doctor recommended that I keep a journal because I have early hypertension. He thought this would help me clear my thoughts and de-stress. I don't know if that's going to help, but, you know, whatever. I guess I'm supposed to talk about my day, right? Well, okay. This week we are, we're starting construction. Or no, sorry, we're finishing construction on the new accelerator. Which, I mean, it's exciting. It's crazy. It's you know, the first one of its kind around here, and I'm tired of hearing everyone talk about it. Personally, I think it's going to flop and fail, and it'll be a huge waste of money. But as long as they keep paying me, I'll keep showing up. So
that was interesting. It's the window out. This is a weird hole? Or... yeah, kinda. Oh yeah, I remember you. What is that on the ground? Hold, exit. Stored. Temporary. This makes absolute sense. Is there something in there? Oh no. Where am I? Where am I? What? Pay what you owe. 10. Lights. Oh god, this is weird. Help. 2 numbers. C1, guess the other. More. No, I hit more. You make luck, they make haste. Don't let them catch you. Ooh. Don't let them catch you. They won't move in the light. Nothing that was over here. Do not fear failure, celebrate rebirth. Today was special. So I'm assuming the game is not officially started yet. Stop that! Stored, temporary, transfer. I'm assuming stored is if we died, maybe it stays. But what's the downside to storing it? Lights maybe consume also our points. Over and under. Transfer. Huh. Nine. That's weird. I'm gonna go with over. Okay, I got a point. Transfer. Stored. Now I can use the lights. How about if I use it? There is a person in the long distance. Start. That just broke. 7. Make your own luck. Over. 14, we won. What is the downside of the lights? There's definitely something down there. Start. Make your own luck. Under. Hey, what was that? Okay. Stored. Temporary. Pay what you owe. Transfer. Turn the lights on. There's something in the distance. Kinda. Start. I'm gonna get hit when I least expected, aren't I? 17. Make your own luck. Under. It was 1. Okay. I don't have any lights. Why does that keep moving? 1. Over. Make your own luck. 5. Okay. $11. I'm going under. Oh no, we're dead. Or we're not dead. It's all confusing. $16. Under. It was 5. Wheel of Fate. Oh yeah, we're doing the Wheel of Fate. Pull a spin. X free loss. Free win, special gift, and many more. Oh. Hi. I have 1 life to use. Remove 1 light use. That's the bad thing! God, we're dead. Under. I guess that starts to dwindle the numbers down. No, it was over. None of this makes any sense. 14. I'm going under. Nope. $15. Under. 12. Temporary. Start. I'm gonna kind of keep it in the temporary. I need to see what that really does. 2. Store. Transfer. We got enough. Pay what I owe. Exit. We're out. We live. That was just round 1, of course. I'm not any closer to understanding what I'm doing. But things are happening. Now it's 15 is what I owe. We'll figure it out as we go. I mean, that's how this works. Under. Okay. Temporary is 1. We have some lights. $13. I am gonna go under. Start this stuff. Need 15 this time. 13. Over this time. Alright. Now I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to kind of see how much the temporary goes. I think there might be a point multiplier. Under. Oh my god. They're getting closer. Whatever they are, they're getting closer. Two. Over. 20. Do this again. I think we banked time on the lights. I'm gonna go over. Okay, free temporary. Yeah, so it's a multiplier. Do it again. I'm gonna go under. It still can be over, of course, but odds are under. Okay. And I'm gonna bank those. Turn on the lights. High. 4. I guess that make your own luck. That increases your danger levels, but it starts lowering the amount of numbers. I kind of see. I think it makes them attack you quicker. What do we got? Add 1 light use. Ooh. We're getting closer. Yeah, under. So there's no reason to necessarily use that unless we have a hard to guess number. Now our light uses are gone. 14. I'm gonna go under again. Oh my god, it was a 20. Under. We might die this time. We're not gonna bank anything yet. Over. $14. I guess the multiplier goes up to 4 times. 20, under, definitely. We need 15 points. $13, I'm gonna go under. Damn! We needed that. We had like a little bit of a chance. I haven't quite figured out what increases the amount of light, how long that lasts. Wow, it was 5. But make your own luck is like pretty much is if you like you're right down the middle. It lowers the odds. They start eliminating numbers there. And I'm assuming they get faster and faster, like the longer like you leave that thing on. This is just all guessing on mechanics, by the way. They're really close. Wheel of Fate, Wheel of Fate. Spin! And 1 light use. Oh no! Literally when I had lights. Wait, what? Over. No! I can move, kind of. Not really. This is a number worm? Okay, so we're back at the beginning. We've got to win 3 rounds. Okay. I'm following. Three over. I suppose the lights would be best used in combo with Make Your Own Luck, because it would lock them in place while you lower, wherever, increase your odds. 14. Make Your Own Luck. Under. You hear him like moving up, speaking a little, walking a little faster, right? Okay, we paid what we owed. That was round 1. Bizarre game. Bizarre. Oh, it stored, the excess points. Interesting. So now we can Wheel of Fate this. No, we shouldn't have done that right away. Because we could have 1 light use and we already have full lights. But there is some other ones. Of course. This doesn't go over the limit, right? I didn't think so. And this is not instant, so they could get you while you're doing this. We're out. Round 3. Okay, points are now 20. Let's do it. Wow, I wonder what it is. Two. 11. I'm gonna use one of these. Just because, like, in case I get one of the Wheel of Fates, I can always... Yeah, definitely use it at the same time as Make Your Own Luck. I think it might stop them in their tracks, maybe. Keep going. 5. Oh, thank God. 10. Yeah, we're storing those. For sure. It's already halfway there. Pop that. One over. Keep the last one for desperation. Tail end. Five, go over. Oh my God, it was 1. I'm popping that light pretty soon. I'm gonna risk over. No, 6. Damn. Popping the light. Closer than I want them to be. 9. Under. 4. Yeah, Wheel of Fate it. Spin the wheel! Thank you. Eight over. How close are you all? God, they're close enough. Over. Thank God. Transfer it. Just 2 more. 2 more. Over. Oh, come on. Eight. Over. Really? They're really close. 8. Over. What? Okay, now you're just... Sheer odds are against me right now. I've had 3 chances to end the game. Under. Oh my God. Oh no. They're right here. Where's my Wheel of Fate, huh? Over. Oh, we're not gonna make it. No! Over. What? Wow, luck really cheated us in that one. We were literally at the end. So it's definitely worth it to, if the enemy or whatever it is not near you, to like try to bank some extra points before you win the next round. This is what I found. And I'll just save the Wheel of Fortune. I have not... Well, make your own luck just narrows it down, so you eventually... I mean, it'll start moving faster, but eventually, you tap that. So that way I don't waste the Wheel of Fate if I get plus lights. So, like, if you got a really good streak, that's when you would use that. But if you only got 1 point, I mean... It's not worth it to speed that monster behind us up. And I know some of the Wheel of Fates are like, you lose 10 points or gain 10 points. So, you can really swing a match really early. 6. I think I'll bank this. Just so, like, I'm on the board. And then I'm gonna Wheel of Fate this. Come on, plus 10. You wait? What's that mean? It's like if I got something wrong. I still got some lights. I'm gonna save them towards the end, though. 2. $20. 12. I'll go with under. I only have 1 point banked. 18. I mean, there is some penalties to also this, but... Eight. Probably gonna pop that soon. It's over. Pop the Wheel of Fate. A plus 10 would instantly get us the win. One times. I mean, that's a positive, but what does it... $7, I'm gonna go. Should I bank it for right now? He's not too close yet. Go over. 10. Isn't the one time bad then? Because I'm only getting 1 in the multiplier. Unless it was just for the next one. Over. I'm gonna bank it. Let's try to go for some small hits. try to get a multiplayer. Don't... Oh, thank God. Transfer and get out of here. We got plenty of time. We're out. Are we... do we win? Like, how many rounds are there? Flathead. Total guess is 31, wrong guess is 5, right guess is 0. Cells earn 64. Right guess is 0. Cells lost 7, comeback 0, final round 4. Result approved, redacted, redacted. Tape watcher delivered to incubator. Oh, we're in. Try to get all the other tapes. We call those watchers. Freaky big fellas, no doubt. Relatively harmless. No, they're not. Well, yeah, I suppose that's true. They did get a member of OSC41, I believe. Alex? Alex something? I forget. It's never been confirmed, though. I read for the transcripts a few years ago. All we know is that there was a watcher and Alex. Unknown voice. I believe her name was Kat, of the observation study E6. Really? Well, shite, my bad. Kat, it was Kat, right? It disappeared at the same time as the watcher, but it's mostly just conjecture about what may or may have occurred. What about the sunset recording? Huh, yeah, I've heard of it. I've also heard of Bigfoot. Does it make it any more real? Would you like to hear it? The sunset recording, while a popular ghost story amongst those in the early years of the observation study, if you actually believe it to exist, it was only after the Foster Wave incident that many of the redacted or classified documents and studies were released to help facilitate a more standardized procedure and reduce the likelihood of recurrence. Initially believed to be depict a sunset, hence the name has since been accepted to show as missing OS team member Kat, redacted. It has long since been confirmed that missing OS members undergo some sort of cellular photogenic translation. The sunset recording marked the first instance of structural regurgitation. Well, there's a bunch of them. You'd have to beat the game this many times. Okay, so we have, I believe, all the tapes now, and you basically get these by just beating the game over and over and over again. And after that first round or so that you saw, I basically was able to get down beating this game to science. It's actually a very easy game. It's pretty much just you do a couple rounds. You always do test your luck, or whatever that lowers the amount of numbers that can be, because you waste so much time on a wrong answer anyways. And then you do a couple ones, and after that you always turn on the lights, then do the roll, then you do the thing to lower the amount of numbers, to always guarantee you're right, and you just do that chain. And you can get like a good 16 to 18 points before it gets close enough. Lock it in, points roll over, repeat, and you can pretty much get for the third round without playing, if you get enough points in the first 2 rounds. So was really useful in farming all this stuff here. Listen for the waves, Flathead. From the depths of our song will guide you to the new shores. Okay, egg. Egg!
Well, egg on my face. The accelerator is pretty wild, it turns out. It's weird to live through a moment that you know it's going to be written about, like 50 years from now. Like, everything we know about photons is about to change. Like, everything. And I'm living through that. It's hard to describe, but I did also lose a $50 bet that this was going to totally tank, so, like, experiencing history, losing a $50 bet, it's a toss-up.
Yes. 144. Justin Long? J. Long. Christ, this is one of the weirder ones. We picked this up on the cardioid we left in the entryway. One of those things came out and stared at the camera for days. The whole roll, and I'm talking special ordered. 144 frame rolls with this fracker just staring at the lens, didn't move an inch, which was unfortunate because it blocked most of the frame. Not sure when it was made. Whatever it is, the sound is supposed to be, if I remember correctly, it was on its way out. I think we got like 2 or 3 frames towards the end when it fracked off to wherever they frack off to. Yeah, I've seen the spectrogram. They always do that. We think they speak through images, that they can see the waves as pictures. Honestly, though, we have no idea. What do you think, Joanne? You were there from the beginning, huh? Huh, what do you... Huh. Partial. Wait, no. Yep. Is that what? No, I got the wrong word. I wasn't paying attention very well. Similar to the occipital, the parietal melody can be heard echoing at a distance that always seems just out of reach. It is usually heard at the boundaries of impassable terrain. It is unclear whether a singular entity is creating the sound or is produced by the structure itself. Despite extensive research, not much is known about the cephalonic melodies. Good spirits. Transcript of audio. Patient was admitted for observation. Palliative measures at around 0600 hours. Those who witnessed the event maintained that the patient was performing routine maintenance on Redacted when an unknown safety mechanism failed and the patient's left temple intersected with some sort of high-energy plasma wave or particle beam. Those who accompanied the patient from the accelerator facility were frustratingly vague but insisted the specifics were unimportant to the patient's potential recovery. The patient is currently fully alert with slightly elevated blood pressure of 140/90 and a heart rate of 135. Those from the facility indicate that the dose of radiation from the exposure, they've estimated as high as 500k Rho antigens, which apparently far exceed any known dose, is most certainly fatal. Although my experience here is admittedly limited, the patient repeats the phrase, "Today was special." It's a kind of tic with an accompanying leg dyskinesia, which could be attributed to potential frontal lobe damage stemming from the accident. Despite this, the patient is seemingly in good spirits and is agreed to be observed and studied as his condition inevitably declines. The current estimate is no more than a week. Remarkable. The audio itself is unremarkable if heard, but the spectrogram reveals something fascinating, especially when the date of the recording is considered. The face visible in the image bears a remarkable resemblance to Redacted, and the presentation stage of their symptoms. Their disappearance on the day prior to recording must be significant, although to what end is unknown. Fish. Yeesh. I'm a little confused about the significance of this one. It seems like it's just a fish. Maybe it's our idea of a joke. Fish. Transcript. Okay. What can you tell us about the experience? Is it about my workman's comp claim? Oh no. I thought that it was clear. This is purely about the accident. Okay, yeah. Alright, well it didn't hurt, which is surprising. I saw the brightest light I've ever seen, with a strange pink and blue hue. And time seemed to slow almost to a crawl. Before, you say people always say that right before an accident. It wasn't like that. I fell from a treehouse when I was 13, remember this fall vividly, and I seemed to slow. That's just how our brains work under duress. Remember how the brain works. Seriously? Let me just step in here. There won't be any more interruptions. Well, there? No, please continue. Yes, please continue. As I was saying, time slowed. It breathed almost, like a long exhalation. There was an incredibly loud roar and this weird melody, and then the room fell into me. What do you mean fell into you? The light bent curved into me, I guess. It was instantaneous, I assume, like some radio station popping in and out of wrong frequency. It's hard to explain. Excuse me. Nothing, that's just a creative theory. How about you go temporal. This is the main sound we always hear. Seemingly the final third of Cephalonic melodies and note relationship here are clearer and melody more defined. Special. The recording was recorded by OS team. Redacted, from the unfortunate Redacted to editor. If you're going to redact everything, why did I bother writing these? Editor, because we pay you to. Stop complaining. At least you're not on OS. While the previous 2 iterations of Cephalonic melodies are sporadically heard and recorded, the recording of the temporal melody is as of January 19XX, the only to be observed and or experienced. The reason for this disparity is, like much of the Cephalonic melodies, unknown. Lonely. Spectrograph is from a different, unfortunately lost recording. Another casualty from inter-office expansion. It's kind of like a place. Although both the attached audio and spectrograph were from observation study F8, hence the pairing. The spectrograph is believed to be an intended communication regarding the remains of redacted, with a possible cellular regurgitation of their double. The logic and mechanisms behind these processes are still unproven and somewhat piecemeal, or at least the evidence is far from complete, so the takeaways are somewhat limited. The origin of the audio sample is unknown. The recording itself was covered only for the use of surrogates, and early ones at that. The intended source for the sound can therefore only be speculated. Interestingly, the word lonely was written on the recovered data system, but again, it's unclear whether this should be attributed to the OS team or the surrogates themselves. Malice. Last known appearance of OSD-76 member Floyd, redacted. The delivery of false spectrograms and their frequency cannot be ignored, but the recovered notes and witness accounts corroborate what is seen above. Given the perceived lack of malice and intent, one must assume the purpose of such a projection is not to gloat, but rather perhaps just an echo of the event. A subsequent recording made the day after, however, is still very much top of mind for OS members. I mean, look like a person. Memories. This was more obvious. The first instance of the startling, albeit harmless, memory effect. There are, of course, many theories of how the spectrogram of what appears to be a real memory is obtained by structure, or whatever is producing aural imaging. Because of the nature of the recordings, the validity of the memories cannot be verified, but those present in the images or that knew the source will have gone record confirm that the images are strikingly similar to the scenes or events that occurred. It should be noted that the images, while similar, often differ in subtle details when compared to real versions. A brand of television or a haircut, for example, are often shifted to unknown or strange variations. The demeanor of those in the memories are almost always expressionless, whether this is intended as solace or communication is again unknown. Lonely is often written in the recordings, if recovered in the field. 001.
I feel like time is flowing around me. I think it's ebbing and it's flowing and it's not constant like I remember it, like it should be. I feel like 1 minute I'm at work and I can't even remember what I do. I can't even remember what I do for work, and then the next I'm in this hallway and
It's what?
started seeing these people there, the hallway. I try to talk to them, but they don't seem to understand. It's like they're wearing masks of their faces. I know that sounds crazy, but it's like they have all the right parts, but they don't know what to do with them. They just look. And every time I wake up, there's more of them every time. And they just stare at me. Or maybe I'm staring at them.
Number 3.
I can feel it. I can feel it pulling me down. I can feel it in every atom that is split and called its own. And I won't fight it. I won't. I can't. It's warm and it's late. And I'm going home. I see that now. I see that today is special. Remember that.
I agree.
Tomorrow beckons, friend. Shed your grief and let the tides of time wash you away. Today was special.
It was. What is going on? Hey, it's opening. We're free. Well, I can't interact with that. It's just a light. But that's like the game overs. Looks kind of like someone at a computer? Oh, it's someone doing... We are the monster that comes after you now. It's like a Ouroboros. Flathead. And I'm ready to get 90s rock. This basically Billy the dog attacked a skunk 7 times. So, that's it for Flathead. So this is part of the Silkbulb universe. The Silkbulb Test or whatever is being made into a full-fledged game. Or at least is getting a sequel anyway. And I believe in the development they decided they were going to make like a little shorter game to kind of connect to it, and that's where Flathead comes in. So a very bizarre game. Very kind of like esoteric feeling and kind of moody. Not particularly scary. It does have like a bit of a scary atmospheric mood. Like it's got a really good atmosphere. But the jump scares and stuff, like they're not like brah jump scares. They're just like you're slowly getting creeped up on and you're gonna lose and you have to like kind of push harder and harder. And so we saw that one time my luck ran out and we barely like lost. There is another game I've played from this developer aside from the Silkbulb Test, and that was Future Racer. Also a actually fairly good game. I actually thought that was a really cool one. So I do like this developer. I think they have a certain image they got kind of going, and it seems to be improving actually. Like this is really a very moody, interesting kind of looking game. But yeah, anyway. So thank you all for watching play Flathead. I'll see you guys later and take it easy.